The NTSB, as determined, speed was a factor in a costly collision between a tugboat and a tanker. The U.S. National Transportation Safety Board has issued a report on an incident that occurred on January the 22nd, 2023, where a tugboat, Mark E. Kubler, and a tanker, Nisla, collided in a channel near Ingleside, Texas. The tugboat's hull was breached by the tanker's propeller, which was also damaged in the collision. The collision resulted in nearly $7 million in damages, and as it was reported, there were no injuries. A tugboat maneuvering near a transiting tanker in the Corpus Christi ship channel was drawn towards the tanker, leading to a collision. A small vessel operating near a larger vessel must maintain a safe operating distance or have significant reserve power to counteract the hydrodynamic forces to avoid being pulled into the other vessel and resulting in a collision. If a small vessel must operate near a larger vessel, such as a tugboat conducting harbor assist operations, the operator of the smaller vessel should be aware of the hazards of hydrodynamic forces and, if necessary, maintain a safe distance until the larger vessel slows and the hydrodynamic forces are reduced. 5 tugboats were dispatched for harbor assist operations for the Nesla's arrival, with the Mark E. Kubler assigned to starboard quarter position. As the tanker was moving through the channel at nearly 10 knots, the mate of the tugboat decided to turn the tugboat around and transit backwards to get into the tug's assigned position. During the turn, the tugboat fell back towards the stern of the tanker. The tugboat mate increased speed and power to try and regain position, but was drawn towards the tanker by hydrodynamic forces, and the two collided. The NTSB found the tugboat had insignificant reverse power to counteract the hydrodynamic forces due to the transit speed of the vessel. As the tugboat attempted to move in position, its speed increased to 11.6 knots, just 1.4 knots less than the maximum rated ahead speed. Owners and operators of Z-Drive tugboats that perform harbor assist operations should set speed limits for advanced maneuvers such as stern first approaches. The report said these limits may vary for different classes of tugboats based on design. Tugboat operators should communicate these limits to shipmasters or pilots in command of the vessel that they are assisting before engaging in these maneuvers. Following the collision, the tugboat's operating company instituted a policy limiting stern first landings of tugboats on assigned vessels to a speed of 7 knots or less. First, when I saw this picture here, it looked like somebody attacked her with an axe. But that's what a giant propeller does to a steel tugboat. It doesn't say that the tugboat sank. So where did the $7 million go? A new propeller for the ship and a repair job here. I would think there'd be a little bit of money left over from that $7 million for something else. It does not say where the money went, but man, this would have been scary, huh? Going under the stern of a giant ship and the propeller is turning. Wow, they're lucky they didn't lose this tugboat, that's for sure.